So it's just so is it your computer just being shitty or it's like
No, it's intentional.
it's intentionally eating everything and then dying?
There's a reason the thing is called real-time corruptor,
Oh. As opposed to fake time corruptor.
as opposed to static corruptions.
Virtual time corruptor.
And then I tried doing Final Fantasy VI. I lost one of my party members. They just ceased to exist.
Wow.
Someone's attack got replaced with some other attack.
Oh no.
And at some point I couldn't even go forward because the party member that needs to be there doesn't exist.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It's things like that.
Oh.
That's what happens when I try and play a game while it's being corrupted in real time.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it'd be very entertaining. That's something like you write. Like putting into a video and then like, oh, that's not fun. Something is not happening good, and then like we can't continue playing the game. It seems too volatile to make a video about, you know? It could be anywhere from 20 to 2 minutes. Like, you press the start button in the game and it sends you to the credits scene.
I think that's the point. It's supposed to be random.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like something you can make a video off of.
And yet many people have.
That just sounds like something that you entertain yourself with and then share to your friends later. Or like you and a couple people get drunk and yell at a computer.
Like that's something that someone on Vinesauce did.
Vinesauce does stupid shit anyway. That no one really cares about.
It turns into memes regardless.
Mm-hmm. I know, I don't like Vinesauce.
It's silly.
They try too hard sometimes. A lot of the times. Probably all the time, I don't know.
Splish.
I hate this part.
How long are we gonna do this?
Really?
Forever.
Forever. Probably forever.
But
As long as I'm still in this section, probably forever. But yeah. 25 years of Sonic, and they ended off with not a bang, but audio glitch-ups.
so practically a whimper in the worst way.
No, it's a bang with audio glitch-ups. So it'll be like watching a Michael Bay film with the dog like licking your earbuds. I guess.
That doesn't seem
That
right.
sounds really weird.
Now you can imagine what the live stream sounded like. But yeah. Ooh, scary. Game emulation is a really tough topic, too. It's just like, it exists, people know it exists, people frequently use it, but when you're supposed to talk about it, it's supposed to be not a good thing.
Yep.
So it's like
It's the worst gray line ever.
it's like
Gray area.
so basically, using an emulator is like eating ice cream for breakfast or something. Something that you technically shouldn't do,
But do anyway.
But you do it anyway, and you enjoy it. Those two things specifically. That's an explosive crate, isn't it? Isn't it?
No.
It isn't. Awesome. And
If it was, wouldn't it have started counting down?
Yeah.
It was just strange because it looked red to me. For some reason.
Your eyes are playing tricks on you.
Yep.
And the PS2.
Yep.
She's got new eyes.
And get new
Whoa!
PS2.
I don't think you can anymore.
Too late, get a new PS2.
You could probably get a new PS2 off of eBay. I have one, I just don't have good... Where'd he go? There's supposed to be a person here, right?
Probably.
Wait, isn't that supposed to be Steve or whatever?
Steve.
Yeah,
Steve.
Steve.
Steven. Oh.
You're dead!
Yeah, he's not there.
He's not there anymore. What the heck?
Maybe he
Awesome.
ran
I
away.
must have eaten him.
Awesome, my ship is literally right
Damn it,
there.
Redacted,
Can I
stop
even-
eating things.
No,
Enjoy your food!
Yeah, but I'm still hungry.
Are you hungry?
I swear, you're as bad as Kirby.
Yes, I am hungry.
You're as bad as Kirby.
I need to eat Turkey, Chile, Greece. I know there's at least one more.
Hey, why don't you go eat all the evil people as well?
Can't do that. They don't taste good.
Oh god.
You have to do it for the good of mankind, or whatever the hell.
You
I'd
know what
also have to find them first.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the Big Friendly Giant.
The big friendly giant.
You know how like
Yeah, every time I see the acronym, it's like, big fucking gun.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think of.
gamers. But yeah, you read the story of the Big Friendly Giant before, right? How like there's giants that exist
No.
and they eat kids, and they taste different depending on which country they come from.
No.
Like children from Greece taste like Greece, and so giants don't eat people from Greece ever. That just reminded me of that. I kind of like that story with its farting soda and whatever. Flying fart soda.
Wow, why is this just not working?
It is working. Why do you ask?
You've at least seen the movie adaptation of the book, haven't you?
Nope.
There's a giant that makes dreams.
That's all I know.
What?
There's a giant that makes dreams. There's a girl that realizes that and then becomes his friend for some reason. And he's a big friendly giant, so he doesn't eat her. And then there's a whole bunch of other giants that would eat her. So she and the giant work together to make a cunning trap by kidnapping a princess and then trapping a giant
princess?
somehow. I don't remember the exact details, as you can clearly see. I punched through those
You
bullets.
punched through the bullets?
Yes.
I
Punched through the bullets.
What is this, Toho?
Yeah. But they use...
No, you don't punch through bullets in Toho.
I bet there's
I
someone
re-
who has.
I remember what it is now. They don't kidnap the princess. They sneak into the princess's castle and then give her a dream where she has a nightmare about giants, and then end up with the girl character on her windowsill telling her something, and so the girl waits at the windowsill to make the dream real, and that there's actually giants, and then they trap the giants, and then things happen. It's a really strange story.
That made no sense at all.
Yep.
Yep.
And then in the end, the giant becomes a knight, learns how to finally write English,
What?
and then it's revealed that the book you've read was written by the giants.
Oh no.
Of course.
Yes. And not by Roald Dahl. Who's that kid? Never heard of him.
It's probably some nobody stealing for credit.
Yeah. Well, how dare you steal a giant's work?
I
Giants have
know.
feelings too. I mean, he spent all that time learning how to English.
The giant should have applied for copyright.
Exactly.
So there's the lesson of the day. Apply for copyright.
Apply for copyrights.
That's totally something you want to teach your kids.
Yep.
I think it'll be a great lesson for everyone.
We started off with I started off with harmless, like a harmless. There's a book about a giant that doesn't eat things, and then we devolve into real life issues like copyrights.
Damn it.
Why must real
World
life be relevant?
corrupter.
Why must real life be relevant?
Why are we so good at not sacrificing our way into reality? That's what we've just done!
I know.
We just non-sequitured our way into real life topics.
Exactly. We just wanted to
Why?
have fun, and then all of a sudden we got copyrighted.
We didn't get copyrighted. The book did.
No.
Quick, we need to apply for copyright.
No.
A couple
Or
of giants,
patent, or whatever.
a couple of giants applied for copyright on our video.
Why?
So now we have to answer. Now I have to answer back in order to get our video back.
But where's the fair use?
The fairies. Can I reach that? I can't. Reach
No.
that. Nope. Who's the what was that thing that happened a while ago where there's a whole bunch of people who got together to have other people pay for their lawsuit, and then the rest of the donations went into a bank of someplace so that other people can use it when they get sued. Does anyone remember that?
Nope.
I just remember a couple YouTubers getting sued. They have a startup where they ask people to donate for their lawsuit. They get the money and a shit ton extra, and then they put the extra money into helping other people with lawsuits if it should ever need one. I forget.
Need a lawsuit or the help?
Help to pay for lawsuit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It was such a big deal at the time, I think. Was it H3H3 now?
I think it was.
It might be H3H3.
It might have been.
Just YouTube news is kind of the dumbest thing in the world.
It is. It is.
And then people start talking about drama as if they know what the word means.
Yeah, I think there's. Oh no, not again. Can I have my phone?
You want your phone now? It's wireless.
Yes, it is.
It's wireless.
It's a wireless charger.
Goddamn rich white kids. Next thing you'll know, you'll be wondering what the new Samsung whatever it is has, and how much it costs, and how much money you should spend on it.
But I'm not,
Good.
because this phone works fine.
That's another dumb thing. People who are really excited over tech.
My dad had to get a new phone because the one he had before, the screen was actually dying.
Yeah, I think it's a legitimate.
Yeah,
reason to
it's
get
a
new
legitimate
phone.
reason.
The only reason companies can come up with nowadays is because it has more stuff with it, thinner, and it's bigger, and also does things more, I guess.
Like,
And then-
if I really wanted to, I could just flash my phone and put Android 6 on here.
Like it's something I learned in economics. I think there's these type of companies. They don't sell a product; they sell a logo. So like you're not buying a phone. You're buying a phone made by Apple. You know. And,
Yeah.
And that is the sole reason why it costs more is because you're buying it from a specific place. Otherwise, with the amount of phones on the market right now,
They
They
shouldn't
wouldn't-
cost that
they
much.
wouldn't cost that much.
And yet they do.
So yeah, if you ever need something to blame for why you have to spend money, just blame companies, because their existence makes things more expensive. I don't know. I don't think that's the exact That might not be the exact reason why what they're selling and stuff. I haven't learned econ as well as I should have probably. I don't know. I did get a 5 on the AP test, so maybe I do know what I'm talking about. But then again, the AP test means
You did something.
it means you took a class and did a test for 3 hours. That's all it means. All it means is that you had the patience to do a 3-hour test. It's not something that many people can do, like sit down and take a test for 3 hours for like 5 days and 2 weeks. But people do it. So yeah. AP tests. Not me.
Yep.
How did we get from giant copyrights to
To AP,
real world issues to
AP tests.
Well, AP tests are real world issues.
That's the power of random talks.
Yep, it's all random all the time, except for at the beginning.
Like, we start with a topic, we see where it goes.
Yep.
We've seen where it goes.
It stops being about Sonic and starts being about more interesting things like
Sonic.
not Sonic. Like not Sonic. So yeah, this is the auto scroller.
What, right here?
You ring around the rosy until everything dies.
And you miss with your wrench a lot.
Of course.
Gameplay innovation. Gameplay innovation. That's a new word. That's a word I haven't heard in a long time.
Innovation.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh yeah, didn't some guy in Konami do a Q&A thing on Reddit or something?
I don't know.
It's like they said that like, oh, we're trying to earn back the trust of the gamers by
I don't think they're going to.
buying. Like they said something about a new game of an old IP, so that might be Silent Hill, maybe, I think.
Maybe.
Who knows? And then they also said something about not Monster Hunter, my bad.
You just
Metal
want
Gear. Monster Hunter Metal Gear, what's the difference?
one's about stealth,
One's about debatable.
one's about being the biggest boss.
Debatable again.
What, Monster Hunter's about being the biggest boss?
Dude, if you're not a boss dude, Monster Hunter makes you so boss.
The biggest boss.
Exactly, you'd be a big boss.
Yeah, I
You
did
can even be a
7x7.
cat.
Ah, you downloaded the thing.
I did. I've got a score of over thousands.
Wow, you've not been playing long.
Yep.
Or at least often.
Speaking of Monster Hunter, ever since Gen came out like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, more and more people have been starting to play for you.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep. Maybe people just do get bored of it that quickly, because the main difference between Monster Hunter Generations and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, besides the introduction of Hunter Arts in Gen, is that Monster Hunter Gen doesn't have G-Rank. Which is super unfair instant kill mode. Which, in all honesty, it should be something that people are happy doesn't exist anymore.
But people probably still want to do it anyways.
But now you get people in Gen complaining that the game is too easy.
They want their unfair difficulty.
Really now?
Yeah, you know, Nintendo hard.
Nintendo hard.
You know-
Except not Nintendo,
You know,
I think.
Actually, Monster Hunter has been.
you know, people want to
Nintendo
play
for a
Lost
while now.
Levels.
It's made by Capcom, but it's been Nintendo for a while now.
People want to speedrun Lost Levels.
Speedrun Lost Levels, yeah.
They want their hard difficulty.
Yep. People do that though. People do that. So and the thing is, it's the same people too that complain about G-Rank that's complaining that Gen is too easy. Like,
Well, that's just hypocritical.
when will the casual gamers stop?
Never.
Like, you need to understand that the game exists and is fun to play. And that you don't need to complain about it because they made the game and it's still fine. You can still have fun with it. You don't need to argue which weapon with which style works the best. You just use them and figure out which one you like the most.
That's just too sensible, though.
And then you don't try
That's
to
too
shove
logical.
it down everyone else's throats.
That's too logical.
It is too logical.
You're forgetting this is the internet.
Yes.
A world where people are capable of making other people's lives hell just by the internet alone.
I'm gonna take a while to ramble about some sort of politics for a second.
Alright, which politics in general?
You know how the rest of the world, at least the people I've been talking to, really are absolutely, completely clueless as to why Hillary Clinton beat Bernie Sanders. Like, some people are like, Bernie Sanders is literally looking out for the 99%, while Hillary Clinton only cares about the 1% because she's from New York and whatnot, or something. I don't know.
Okay.
There's probably a reason behind her policies, but from my own personal biases, it seems like it's because that she's a New Yorker that she's looking primarily for the 1%.
That was a crate.
it's ammo, so
Oh.
useless. So yeah, are there still hologuys enemies? That'd be sad if there are. No. Awesome. So yeah. So the thing about Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders is that people are still madly in love with Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
So the Democratic Party is like very divided right now,
Yeah.
and Trump already has a VP like announced and like stuff like that.
Oh boy.
So like at this rate, Trump actually looks likely to win the election, like the general election,
Oh boy.
and like
And what will happen if he succeeds?
meme magic,
Huh?
meme magic.
Oh.
Basically, there'll be a lot of gloating. Okay, first off, there's going to be a lot of gloating. Like, historically, America's political presidential election system has been mostly peaceful. Like, it was proved the first time, like, the president after Washington, like, when John Adams was elected. I think he's the second person, at least. When the person who was the second president of the United States was elected, right? And then they had... No, the third... Never mind. When the third president got elected, or something...
Maybe.
I don't even remember U.S. history. It's just that boring. U.S. history is really boring compared to the rest of the world. Anyway, when a different political party got nominated for president, right? It was mostly peaceful. And that set a precedent for elections to come, right?
Yeah.
This is the one election where I'm actually like wouldn't be surprised if people like started like complaining and like rioting or like whatever when if a person gets elected. Like I would not be.
It's probably a given that there's going to be riots at this point.
Like it's probably not likely to happen like a full scale riot, but like protests
Like
maybe
mini riots.
Like protests maybe might happen, but like the air here is like so divided. It's actually very likely that the division will actually cause something to happen. Like there's a lot.
Regardless of whoever wins.
Yeah, there's a lot of unrest.
Yeah.
Like Trump supporters will complain about anything anyway, so whatever. But like, if Trump gets elected. We pretty much everyone on Reddit would be like, "Oh my god," and then everyone on by 4chan like, "Oh my god, meme magic," and then everyone in the Green Party would probably move to Canada or commit suicide. I don't know. It's really hectic at this point.